What's good, world? Hollywood here, as you already know. So I recently got an email. She wants to be anonymous, of course. So I recently got an email, and oh, by the way, the weather's crazy out here. 80-minute tank top, love it. Not to boast or brag, but So yeah, I got an email, and basically the young lady is saying she's been through a lot of shit, and she needs to love herself. She needs to learn how to love herself, and what steps can she take, and what can she do to actually start loving herself more. And I guess for me to even really speak on that, I gotta take myself and put myself back to where I used to be. And people mistake good looks and all this shit for high self-esteem, or just really loving yourself, and it has nothing to do with that. Like at some point we reach rock bottom, and I guess for you're at that bottom part. And I mean, the good thing about that is, like, you can only go up. You can't fall no more. You're already there. So the only way you can do is just pick yourself up. And, like, honestly, like I said in my previous videos, like, you really have to just be like on some selfish shit and just be like, you know what, fuck everything. Like, fuck everything that doesn't make me happy. Fuck everything that isn't about me, and just really focus on what makes you happy. Like, go out, read a book, go meet some people, go out for dinner, a date, whatever you need to do. Like, just do what makes you happy, and fuck what everybody else thinks. Fuck society, fuck what your friends are gonna say, your family. Like, you really need to live for yourself. And to live for yourself, like, you'll start realizing a lot of shit about yourself. Maybe you need to get to know yourself more. Maybe that you forgot about, who you were and what you love and what you don't love and everything. Damn, my hand look big. So, I mean, at the end of the day, like, people really want a defined answer on what self-love is, and, like, how to actually do that, and how to give ourselves self-love. And it's just like, honestly, it's not something you can just wake up and be like, I love myself, because at any given moment, everything can be taken away from us. And once we're low, and we're just like, what the hell am I doing? That's when it's like, I'm the best thing that happened to myself. And I'm speaking from experience. Like, I'm the best thing that happened to myself. Like, all the things that I've been through and all the shit that I put people through, is like, honestly, I don't regret none of it. I'm apologetic for it. I wish it didn't end up the way it did. But at the same time, it's like, I've become such an amazing fucking person to myself. No matter if somebody else thinks I'm this or that, like, at the end of the day, what I feel about myself matters more to me than what anybody can say about me. And that's real. And that's where you need to get to. Like, to the point where it's like, I love me, because I'm fighting. I'm struggling, but I'm fighting. I wake up every day with a passion. I wake up every day and I go to work. I wake up every day knowing that today's a new day. And that shit from yesterday does not matter. And that's what you got to do. You just got to be real nonchalant about shit. You just got to go all out. Go hard or go home. You know what I'm saying? We're given this life. I just had this conversation yesterday. Like, we're given this life to create our purpose. Like, God may say, what, I want you to do this. And you're in your head, you're like, what, I got this. I'm going to do this in 5 years. I'm going to do this in 10 years. And then tomorrow I'm moving here, going there. But at the end of the day, it's like, if it's not meant to be, if that's not in your plan and God's plan for you, it's not going to happen. He's not going to allow you to do it. Like, it took me like hell to move to Florida. 26 years to move out of Syracuse, New York. So, and now I'm here. God's will, like, he needed me here. He wanted me here. There's something here for me to do. I don't know what it is yet, but I'm learning every day. Like, I wake up every day with that same motivation, that same passion that I woke up with the day before. Just now it's just me, And that's what we fail to realize, is like, we look for people to validate what we should already know and feel about ourselves. You honestly can't be loving someone else if you can't love yourself. So surround yourself with friends, family, good people, good food, good drinks. Have a drink, shit, I don't know, smoke, do what you need to do to fulfill your shit, Because at the end of the day, like, when you lay down at night, who's there in your head? You're by yourself. I'm by myself all the time. And it's hard, but at the same time, it's like, I am my best friend. I am exactly who I need to be, and I'm growing every day into a better person because of the shit that I go through on a daily basis. So spend time with yourself, man. Just really date yourself, you know? Learn what it is about you that's so amazing. Learn your flaws. Learn the things you need to work on. Make a list, pros and cons about yourself. Just really get to know yourself. And that's this year, that's what's big for me. Getting to know myself more. Understanding why I do the things I do. Understanding why I get mad at this shit and that shit. What makes me happy. What makes me mad. You know? And just really get to know you. Because you can't allow somebody else to get to know you and you don't. That's where conflict of interest comes. You know? So take those steps, man. Just find out who you are. And I'll be here every step of the way. I don't know you, but I know you. And I know what you're going through. So if you need me, motivationalwood@gmail.com. I mean, you got to show love to get it, right?